Well, welcome everybody to the Great Discoveries overview for creators and content promoters and instructors, teachers, coaches, all of you. I think what you're going to really enjoy what we have for you. It is a stormy night out here in Florida, but stormy means good things for you because it's going to bring a big disruption and a massive improvement to the way that you've been reaching customers and empowering people. What we're talking about is a breakthrough for creators, coaches, influencers to be able to do things that just 2 years ago were almost impossible. In fact, they were impossible by most standards. So as we're getting started here, what we're talking about is a global disruption in conventional education. The way things have gone for all of our lives for education has been going into your brick and mortar school. You sit down in front of a table, you go in, you go from classroom to classroom, you get all of your different degree programs and everything are done either by a tremendous expense or a lot of travel or a combination of both to make it work. Everything is shifting, and it's shifting faster than ever before. Savvy creators, if that's you, pay attention to this market. What we're looking at here in the general e-learning, corporate e-learning, digital education products, personal development coaching, shifting into the online world, it's looking at nearly 300% growth. And that was pre some of the technology that we're talking about here today. Here's the point. If this type of growth is shifting into the online global markets, if learner access increases here, that means it's decreasing somewhere else. Think about when Amazon came onto the market and started delivering products right to your door. What happened to many of the mainstream department stores? They began shuttering, slowing down, diminishing, downsizing substantially. A lot of the supermarkets, most of the retailers, things changed dramatically with the disruption that came from Amazon. That's what's beginning to happen here. It's a good thing. You just need to pay attention to it to be aware of what's happening. What we're talking about is your customer reach is truly global. As you can see, we got KH Ko, who's on from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. We often have people on from Pakistan and Ethiopia and parts of Africa and South America and all over the world. And they're able to engage as clients and users and providers on the Great Discovery because of some of the tools and systems we put together for you. What we're talking about is you being able to reach nearly anyone on the planet that has internet service. If you've been going out and you've been doing coaching or training or educational or courses or podcasts, and it's mainly focused on people that are just one language, you've been kind of blocked out from your market reach for a long time. That's all changed as of today. Take a look at this little demo reel. Hi, I'm Tim Taylor, co-CEO of The Great Discovery, a new monetized global e-learning platform that connects talented creators and service providers with quality learners and customers in nearly every country and every language in the world. Check out how this platform translates my voice into multiple languages. And hey, get started with this yourself. You are going to love it.
नमस्ते, मैं टिम टेलर हूं द ग्रेट डिस्कवरी का सह CEO 一个 नया 嗨，我是蒂姆泰勒大发现公司的联合首席执行官，这是一个新的 مرحبا أنا تيم تايلر الرئيس التنفيذي المشارك لشركة The Great Discovery.
As you can see, what that enables you to do is literally reach virtually anywhere in the world. The real point is the Great Discovery is a global education learning marketplace. We have thousands of courses that are coming up, soon to be millions of titles as we're moving forward, and it's available in 200 different countries and territories and 120 languages. It all starts off with a education marketing site that's just like this. As you get started with the Great Discovery as a creator, you'll put your content up on here where it will be along with thousands of other titles. But the difference is it just doesn't sit there. It's actually out and promoted globally by local users in every market around the world. So here's an example of just some of the functionality of the website. Take a look.
So now I'm actually going to give you an overview of the platform, first showing you the digital products marketplace, and then how to upload courses and sell courses in multiple different languages on the platform. So this is the homepage of the Great Discovery, and if you scroll down here, you can see all the different product categories that we have. We have channels or community groups on the Great Discovery. So if you want to build a membership community, you can do so on the Great Discovery. And then we have our different courses, ebooks, seminars, workshops, and coaching programs down here. You can separate by category, you can separate by original language or translated language, by creator, and by skill level. If we come up here and we go to browse courses, I can search for courses, let's say about podcasting. I can find a course like this on podcasting, go into the course, begin the course, listen to it originally in English.
Hey everybody, welcome to Podcast Fast Start.
And then if I'd like to change the language of the course, I can simply click in the top right hand corner on select playback language, select the language I'd like to play it back into, for example, French, and now listen to this course in French.
Start. Si vous souhaitez créer un podcast et que...
Or I could choose a different language. In this example, let's say Italian.
Ciao a tutti, benvenuti a Podcast Fast Start. Se vuoi creare un podcast e non sai da...
So this is the only platform that has the voice translation embedded directly into it, allowing you to take courses no matter what language that course is originally translated into. So you can upload courses in English and have them translated into every language, or you could take courses from people in other countries who speak other languages and have them translated in English. So now you can learn from people who you've never had access to learn from before. Now moving on to creators. Uploading courses on the Great Discovery is incredibly easy. On some platforms, you have to basically be a web designer in order to upload your courses. But on the Great Discovery, you simply come to My Courses, Onboard Courses, and select Onboard a New Course. It will then walk you through a templated process, which you simply fill out the selected areas. And then once you do, it will automatically create all the landing pages and checkout pages for you. Here's an example of one of my courses live on the platform. It's a YouTube for Beginners course, and this page was automatically created once I filled out the template. It has the title of the course, the cover image for the course, the video for the course, the what you'll learn section, the course content section, the requirements of the course, and then below it promotes other courses that I have, like this SEO course here. This is a free course that anybody can download. You see I have over 109 learners on it, and I have 8 reviews, which are displayed here at the bottom of the course. So that's what I love about the Great Discovery is they make being an affiliate incredibly easy and incredibly lucrative, and they make being a creator incredibly easy as well, because you simply follow the template and then your courses are automatically made available for people all over the world, no matter what language they speak. So now I'm actually going to...
So any type of content that you have can go on the Great Discovery. It can be anything from academic learning to public speaking courses. You want to teach networking skills or how to run a nonprofit, cooking classes, education, vocational learning, computer programming, AI courses, investment classes, anything that there's a demand for that we can empower humanity with, we have a place for it to be able to get it out. We're also very much a free speech platform. We're not a political organization or a religious organization, but the idea is we believe in equal space. Everyone has the ability to go out and teach what they believe is going to be effective content to empower other people. And we want to make sure that it gets out there, delivered effectively to end users everywhere, no longer just in locales. You're able to reach people in almost anywhere on the planet. So in order to enable that, you have full translation on demand of all of your content, everything that you put on into up to 120 languages. We're talking about your video and audio content translated into local language at the user level. What's more, there's no added cost to you. It costs you nothing to have your content translated into these other markets. It's your voice, your speaking style, your energy that goes into it. Learners have no cost to it as well. In order to really facilitate global learning to empower humanity abroad, we want to be able to, it needs to be understandable by them. So we went and took that cost upon ourselves as a platform to make sure that it works. All printed material, any course content that you put up, whether it's a quiz and or exam or a book or an audio book or printed materials of any form, are also translated as well into local language at the user level. And it maintains your voice and speaking style, and it's highly accurate. You're not going across and making ridiculous errors on it. It is very accurate translation. Now, the way that this works, how does the monies flow with it? Well, the power of this is one, that you don't have to go sell yourself. We have a network of affiliates that are out whether they're users simply telling friends and family, or power affiliates that are using automation and marketing systems to promote locally and globally your courses, your content. That means that you can, in essence, come and set your content up and forget it, and it's sold for you, or you can promote it too and gather both sides of that revenue share. And I said that it's a revenue share. So half, a good portion of the revenue on each particular sale goes to the creator. The other portion goes to the affiliates that promote it. You can be the affiliates that promote it and capture both sides also. So the way that it starts off typically is people need to hear about you. So we encourage strongly free content that you put out. That gives people the opportunity to know you, like you, and trust you enough to be able to recognize you as a credible source in your expertise. So as intro content, it's going to draw market attention and promote you into new markets, global advertising at nearly no cost. Remember, your content is now could be being promoted in Pakistan. It could be promoted in India. It could be promoted in South America or Polynesia or anywhere around the world in any language by local people that speak that language. So you're getting a very broad access and adoption range. As people see your free content, that will lead them often to what we call a qualifier course, a premium course. This is recorded content that you put up. It's made an affordable feeder course that incentivizes affiliate traffic and promotes your upsell. The idea with this qualifier course is to make an affordable, low-cost course that people can say, yeah, I tried it for free. Now I'm going to go in and take their 8-session course, their 6-week course or program. And remember, it's typically recorded. So once you set it, you forget it. It's available in 120 languages worldwide. Now, the revenue share model on that works is you're going to always retain a minimum of 30% of the sale price, the net sale price of that particular course. 30% to 70% is going to go into the affiliate plan. Now, if you're on the affiliate side, you're also capturing a good portion of that other 70% is going to you. So in other words, if you're self-promoting your courses, you're capturing some of both sides. But if it's being promoted exclusively by the other side, by the affiliate base, you're capturing, your 30% at minimum is the least that you'll get. The key to your premium course, though, is it's not your main sale. Your main sale is your main product sale. It's your upsell. Let's say, for example, your upsell may be a full service coaching or interactive teaching or a boot camp or a summit or a 6-month coaching contract, whatever that you have as your main upsell. That's your ticket. This is your real engaged client. That's in a different structure. That's going to be hosted in what we call an academy offer, or it could be hosted in your channel. An academy offer is the tables are turned. You're going to retain 70% plus a share of the 30% of the affiliate portion if you're promoting yourself. But the worst case scenario is you've got a 70% rev share. What this really means is you have an entire global affiliate model of people marketing around the clock, literally for you, in virtually any country and any culture around the world are driving traffic to your course. Why? Because they not only like your course, they also get paid for it. They get paid something every time something sells on there. So one of the tools that we use besides that academy offer, which by the way, doesn't need to be evergreen, it doesn't need to be recorded. It can be you in a live coaching session. It could be a webinar. It could be face-to-face. You can even do a building, an event in a brick and mortar building if you chose to. Any event, anything that you sell on that as an academy offer can be done like that. It's the same with a channel. So a channel, think of a YouTube channel or a Spotify channel or something like that. There you're going to be able to host your blogs, your trainings, webinars, podcasts, coaching. You can host a full summit on there. It's accessible up to 120 languages on demand. So anything that's in your channel is instantly available worldwide. That means if you have a podcast, for example, and your podcast is doing pretty well in English, well, great. What happens when you add 119 other languages with people promoting it in those countries and cultures? Well, English in North America, you're reaching about 4 or 5% of the world population. That's 96% growth. Now, there's other English-speaking countries that are out there, but you're still, you're looking at least a 7 billion person add-in that's in your market now that you wouldn't have had before. It also means you can put in multiple subscriptions or offers for content or boot camps or other service sales that you have in there. For example, we have a homeschooling channel that's going up. So we've got blogs and resources and training and information for homeschoolers. You might have a life coaching channel, Janet's life coaching channel that you put in there with blogs and trainings and services and coaching offers. Anything that you put up there as an offer, maybe it could be a free global access. Anyone can come in and peruse some of your entry-level content. You might have a $20 a month subscription to get to other content. You might have a $10,000 upsell for a 6-month coaching contract that you have in there. Whatever your offer is, you can put it into this platform, and multiple offers can be hosted in there at the same time. You can also host Zoom events, just like we're doing right now, with two-way audio translation and customizable call to action buttons. Now, I said audio translation. I'm not talking about what Zoom offers with subtitles that you're able to see underneath the screen. I'm talking about you. If you had a viewer on that spoke Russian, they're going to hear you in Russian, and then when they speak back, you're going to hear them in your language. 41 languages, that means that you're marketing, if you're doing coaching or even customer sales or classes or anything to someone that was previously you needed a translator for, you don't need them anymore. You can communicate with them face to face through your branded channel. Payments are processed by the TGD platform with royalties paid to you weekly. So that means you don't even need a merchant account to set it up. We handle it all. You're paid weekly, so anything that closes by a Saturday, you're credited on the following Monday. It goes pretty quickly. 70% of all revenue sales onto channels, plus any affiliate commissions, it's the same as an academy offer. So anything that's in your channel, you're getting a 70% rev share at minimum, and other people could be driving traffic to your channel and your courses in content as well as affiliates. So that's a pretty good deal. And when it comes to translation, if you're viewing this website, the webinar that we're on right now through the Great Discovery platform, and you're in one of our viewing rooms, you can click on and install this little translation tool. It runs on Google Chrome. You select the language of the speaker, the language that you want to listen it into, and click translate. You'll hear about a 2-second delay, and all of the content and the audio is going to be translated into your local language. Simultaneously, you'll see captions underneath it that explain, that have put it written down for people that have their volume up. Global business tools. As we're moving into this new era of online e-learning and other things, efficiency matters. The things that we had the luxury of spending a long time to create a course or prepare a session or a training or a class or write a book, we don't have that luxury anymore. It's a competitive world. You're able to create things now in minutes that literally used to take months, and we empower you to do that with our new AI Genius Club system of tools and resources. With that gives you that Chrome extension tool with unlimited translation of audio content, whether it's on or off the TGD platform. That means with this, anything that you view online on Chrome, you can access and listen to in your local language in up to 41 languages. You want to listen to a news or a podcast by some other person in another country or culture, you don't have to wait for the American news to translate it for you. You can hear it directly from them as they're speaking. It also gives you a suite of AI Genius apps to assist in marketing, content creation, learning, and more. And we're talking about everything from complete marketing funnels, tools, systems, resources, the ability to create videos in minutes that used to cost you $1,000, you can do for 22 cents. These are things that are custom that you can dial in. There's a host of tools, website builders, and just about anything that you need to grow and expand your business from a marketing or sales or administrative perspective is right here. It also gives you unlimited access to Genius Club courses and content, advanced trainings for creators and others that are available just for you. And it gives you 10% off on most TGD courses and products that are on the platform. It also keeps you active and eligible for network override commissions, because this is a big deal. When you come on as a great discovery creator, not only do you get paid on your own sales, but you get paid on the sales of others that are in your network that may buy other courses as well. Let's say that you've got a course on, again, life coaching. Someone comes on to view your course, and while they're there, they see another course on public speaking or another course on AI or computer programming. They decide to take that course. In any other platform, you just lost a customer. In this platform, you're getting paid on it. But not only that, as they refer others and they build their own referral community, you're getting paid on those people as well. Your community here can go around the world. You just need to be active in order to leverage it. That means an entirely additional stream of income for sales that are outside and above what you're actually selling. Now, with the AI Creator and Author Lab, this allows you to create content in minutes rather than months. This is AI-assisted design, creation, formatting, and onboarding of courses with video, translatable curriculum, quizzes, exams, gamified, certified, and you can do it in minutes, not months. One of the biggest obstacles to a lot of coaches and authors and trainers and pastors and teachers that I know is they've got all this information that's up here. They're very good at putting it out in front of a stage or in front of a live audience, but taking it out and making it into bite-sized pieces that are consumable, that are engaging, is the difficult part for them. So often they never start. In this market, if you're not starting, your market, other side of your market is going to begin diminishing, and you're going to need to do something. Fear not. With this tool, you can actually format a complete course based even on a transcript of something that you taught on last year. Structure a course for it with images, graphics, videos, and the whole thing. And you can do it in a very short period of time, professionally done, designed, ready to go, and be monetized and sold for you. You can put up multiple courses in a day if you chose to. It's also AI-assisted book creation, design, writing, formatting, and editing. We're talking about cover to cover, not a chapter at a time where you got to cut and paste it and match it all up. Cover to cover, complete everything on your book. Again, drop in your notes or information on your topic. Let the system format it for you. You can always adjust it and change it, but you can do it on the fly, and you have a completely delivered, formatted, ready to sell book at the completion of it. Done. Moreover, you can create ebooks, audiobooks in your voice and in nearly any language in minutes. Think about this. I've written a lot in the past. I've created a lot of white papers, a lot of studies, lots of trainings, a few books. I can take that content that has been sitting idly for years, repurpose it into an audiobook in an afternoon, take that audiobook and post it on the Great Discovery, and it's now available in 120 languages. Do you get it? What that means is, even though you may have passed the prime on that sale, you consider it, hey, nobody's buying that anymore. It's already been out. It's brand new, fresh content in developing markets. So we help to enable you to get that out there. And there's a lot more as well. So here's what's going on with this. If you're doing pretty good with what you're doing, congratulations. What we're talking about is 10x, 20x, 100x in your overall growth as the Great Discovery begins to scale. We're just moving into our phase 3 of global release. Even in our phase 2, here's a typical experience of someone that came on.
And having my content on the Great Discovery has been a huge breakthrough for me. On another platform, listen, I make more money in 2 months on the Great Discovery than I have in the last couple years on the other platform. Why? Over the other platform, I'm the only one selling and it's only in English. Here, I've got a multitude of affiliates who are incentivized to buy, sell, and promote my course, and it's in multiple languages.
So let's talk about getting started. But before I do that, I just have a quick question for you. If I can show you a way where you can put just a small amount of money to work and be able to get a great deal of additional sales and new markets everywhere around the world, you're able to ride this wave of educational e-learning that's going on right now. And again, if you're not, you're going to start seeing the shift goes, just like it did with Amazon. You know, brick and mortar stores started declining, Amazon started to get up. It's the same thing happening in education, e-learning, coaching, and everything else. The days of face-to-face meetings are, well, they're diminishing. So what if I can show you how to do that, would you? You know, if you can get a guaranteed return that is much more than what you put into it, well, most people, of course you would. If you couldn't lose, you wouldn't. Here's what we're talking about. With the Creator and Marketer Suite in this, what you get is just like this. You get instantly unlimited content hosting for life. You can put as much content on there, as many courses, as many channels, as many as many podcasts, trainings, sermons, classes, anything that you did, webinars, whatever you hosted on there, unlimited content hosting for life. It's also translated of your content into most languages at no extra cost. Nobody else does that. Your content is instantly available in up to 120 languages fluently, right? That's a big change. You want to go out and promote in Europe? Now you can. You're all set. We get essential creator training and live coaching. It's not just tutorials. We have live sessions that you can come on and get coaching almost every day of the week. You're also getting essential strategy training. How does it work? What's the best way to leverage this? If you've never done something before, you can either learn by your own mistakes or learn by the successes of others that have mastered it. That's what we share with you here. You're not on your own. You're also getting essential market training and live coaching. How to really get your products out and marketed. Yes, we've got a network of affiliates that are going, but that doesn't mean that you should stop yourself. Keep marketing your content and get other people do it. They'll follow your lead. You also get affiliate enrollment and override pay. Now, with all this, there is no monthly fees to it. There's nothing else included. It's all in, all set, unlimited translation, coaching, training, ongoing, everything else. What you're looking at is between $325 and $649 to set it up. That just the only variable is what country you're in. If you're in a developing economy, it's going to be a lower price. If you're in North America, it's going to be $649. And anywhere in between based on where you are. Now, what we strongly recommend if you really want to take advantage of this is get the rest of the system, the creator support subscription that goes with it. First part, all in, you're all in for life. You never have to pay anything. Only when something sells is a revenue share that's paid out. On the creator support subscription, with that, you get a channel with live Zoom voice translation, all of your content, all of your coaching, all of your classes, all of your summits, all of your boot camps, all available in up to 41 languages in real time. You're also getting the AI Genius Club with complete marketing funnels that are done for you. All the marketing tools, video creators, image creators, flyer creators, social media content preparers, everything A to Z. There's more than 50 different apps that are in there. And the difference is you don't need to go to 15 different AI resources to be able to do it and learn each of them. These are all done. They're custom coded. They're pre-prompted, ready to go, drop and go. It will spit out what you need at that particular time. And you can do it in minutes. It's super easy. You get the AI course creator and author lab with print and audio book creation. So if you want to put a course up and get it formatted, get it from that coaching concept, turn it into a monetizable free or paid course or an academy offer or even a full session, you can do that. You want to create a book or an audio book, that's all included in there as well. Total cost on this, is you get to try it free for 30 days. Just get started, select the subscription. It's optional. You get a 30-day free trial. And trust me, no one quits. This is amazing. Total cost for this, $50 to $99 monthly. That's it. And it's optional. You can add it on. You can leave it off. I think it's pretty smart to add it on. Even more, get the entire thing for free. If you referred 3 others that came on with this Creator Marketer Suite with the support subscription, you'll get your $649 back. Your monthly fees are waived. You don't have to pay them anymore. You get the entire platform, all the tools, all the creator tools, all the automations, all the translations, all the storage, all of it for $0. But it's better than that because you're getting paid on those other sales and all of their course and content you're overriding as well. This is probably about the easiest decision I've ever seen in this industry. It is a really powerful offer. Now, to get started with this, it's pretty straightforward. If you're on the Great Discovery website, you can scroll down the page. You're going to see these call to action buttons. Here's one that says, get started as a creator. Just click on that. That will get you up and getting going. If you're watching this on YouTube Live or by a replay video, or you're on the webinar and you're not on the website, it's okay, no problem. All you need to do is get back with the person that invited you and get their username. So you go to thegreatdiscovery.com. That's the marketplace platform. Type in /, then the username of the person that invited you. And when you get there, click on this green Get Started button right there. And that's going to give you these 2 options. And you can get started with the Creator and Marketer Suite right here. The option for the support and a pack button is right there. And if you want to get started just as an affiliate and promote other people's content, there is a great way to make money with that. Full automated marketing funnels, everything done for you that you need to get up and get going. To make that happen, you can get started as a creator or an affiliate. Creator here, affiliate there. You're all in, you're set and ready to go. Now, we've got quite a few people that came on in phase 2 when we were still onboarding content, refining technology and so forth. Since then, we've deployed that creator support pack. If you want to upgrade your existing platform, you can do this. With this upgrade option, you get the full channel with Zoom, you get all the Genius Club, the Creator and Author Lab, all of it. Same thing, and it'll replace your existing earlier tech, AI Genius Club or regular Genius Club. And you get any other channel subscription, you get them all for the same, one price. Keep it for free. If you have a channel, you already keep that one. You get another one that's all set up. Same thing, just $50 to $99 monthly, depending on it. If you got these separately, apart from this package, it would be $207 per month here in the United States, right? So you don't have to do that anymore. Best part with this, again, you refer 3 and it's free as well. Now, I hope you guys will take advantage of this, and we'll be glad to stay and take any questions that anybody has. We do have a Q&A session. We want to make sure that you've got all the information you need to make a decision. But coming up tomorrow night, we've got a very special VIP leadership meeting. KH Co, I see you're on from Malaysia. I hope you can make this session tomorrow. It'll be Thursday morning your time. Any of you others that are out there as well. We have launched some new technology that is automating our global marketing. And we're talking about automating, putting in dozens, if not hundreds of people daily that are coming in through this tech. And so we're going to be going through this, how you can leverage it and get it set up. It's free for you, but if you don't use it, it won't work for you. But it's a completely powerful automated marketing funnel system. We're going to show you how to do it. It costs you nothing to opt in. You just need to know it's there and know how to turn it on. We're going to go show you how to do that on a special VIP leadership meeting tomorrow, Wednesday, August 20th at 8 p.m. Eastern, right here on tgdmeet.com. Now that's it for tonight, everybody. Does anybody have any questions or anything that I can help anybody with? There's no bad questions here, except the one that you don't ask that you're going, gosh, wish I would have asked that one. Any questions, comments, anything that anybody's got? Susan, you got any questions out there? Hi, Susan. By the way, you must have came in after we started. Nice to see you. And anybody else? It is silence here. James Moneypenny, you got anything to add, my friend? Or VP?
Yeah, folks, you really do not want to miss tomorrow night. It is going to be phenomenal. We're going to show you how we're about to really blow this thing up and sell more courses, if you're old enough to understand the term, than Carter had little liver pills or Carter had peanuts. Either one works. Show up tomorrow night. Get your team members here. Get your friends, your family, your neighbors, your coworkers. Even get your enemies here, because when they see what Tim and Sandra have for you with the Great Discovery, they're going to want to be your friends. So get everybody, let's all go out and invite. I'm just about to send out 4,000 emails to my database in about 5 minutes. Just invite everyone that you can to the meeting tomorrow. It is truly a game changer. You know, we keep talking about, hey, we're just getting started. We're just getting started, but we've already paid out over $1 million to our team. Think about that for a minute. And now we're just getting into third gear. We've already paid out over $1 million to our team. Tomorrow is the moment you do not want to miss, and you don't want your team members to miss. So join us tomorrow night.
And by the way, I know some of you here are free users. You've come on for a free course or a paid course with the Great Discovery. You already have an account. All you need to do is click on yours, go to your courses, and you'll see the join button that you can upgrade and become a creator or affiliate with this as well. I hope you'll take advantage of that. It's right there. You don't need to go find anybody. If you came in here and you heard this through the Great Discovery, you got an email, you have an account already. So you go in and upgrade your account at any time that you choose. But that's it for now. I thank you all for coming in. If anybody has last chance for questions, we're happy to take any questions on anything right now. And if not, then we're going to jump off until tomorrow. We got a big storm out here in Florida. And we're going to go batten down the hatches downstairs. So everybody have a great evening. Thanks for joining in. We'll see you tomorrow, I hope. Okay.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, team.
Bye now.
Bye, guys.
Thank you, guys. Just got unmuted.
Okay.
Oh, you did it. You
Bye
finally
now.
got it, Joe.